and he says, a simple reason, I don't know. Look at your face. What's the color of your? What's the color of mine? And she rejected me. And I started thinking about my color. And from the next day, I started working on my color. When I was in 20 years of age, again, I worked on my color, and I got my uh, color. So poor likes mine, and I thought that uh, I want to try once, and I found one beautiful girl, and I proposed her. Again, she laughed me and rejected me. This time, the reason is you don't have good physique. Look at your body, you don't have good physique. She rejected me, and from the next day, I started working on my physique. And when I was in 24 years of age, I have good physique and I have good color. I thought that I want to try once. I found one girl in my entire college, and this and I proposed her. I don't know how to talk and how to speak and how to fly. Just uh, and I went directly in a face to face, and I proposed, and I like her, and I proposed. And this time I got rejected again. She laughs me and says the reason you don't have good sense of humor. I don't know why. And from the next day, the boy started working on myself. Started working on sense of humor, but I don't know. I don't like to flirt a goal, and it's very tough to get a good sense of humor. Days passing, and I started working on my sense of humor. And when I was in 24 years of age, now I have a good color, good physique, and good sense of humor. And I met my old friend. She's a best friend from the school, and she saw a lot of changes in mine, and she's very curious to ask what happened to me, why I got this much of change. So I told the entire story, and after listening my story, she scolded me. Why are you doing uh, this kind of silly things? Uh, if you want to get a goal, and she said that if you want a goal, it's an emotion. You have it's a feeling. It has to come by its own, not by color, physique, or any sense of humor. And love is not about by seeing your background and anything. It's a caring. It's a respecting each other. So she said that, and after that, after days passing, I listened to her words, and started thinking about her words. I thought that she's the right one for me in my entire life. I thought that she's my partner. So from the next day, I decided to propose her. Before proposing her, I questioned myself. If I got rejected, no, nothing will be happen. The uh, I get another rejected. If I got accept from her, my life will be wonderful with her. With that fear, the next day I went to her and I proposed her. She says yes. It's the uh, most memorable and wonderful moment for me. This is my story. I end with a conclusion by saying a quote. Chocolates are sweet, but it doesn't last. Flowers gives fragrance, but it doesn't last. Love is an emotion. Uh, okay. Sorry, I forgot. Oh, wait. I see. Okay. Love is an emotion. It's it is love is by giving each other and respecting each other. But it lasts till your life end. Thank you. Over to you, Team Modi.
Request everyone to unmute and give an applause. And as I said, he's the teller of tales. He justified. Okay, so wonderful speech, Toastmaster Srikanth. We are really glad to have this. And moving to the next one, let me call upon evaluated to Toastmaster Rajat. And I feel this person is celebration of our club. And everyone accepts, I believe. Over to you, Rajat.
Thank you so much for that introduction. And I'm back as an evaluator for speaker number 2. So in Toastmasters, we have the education program is called Pathways. So everybody or every member every member tries and chooses a path in which they want to excel at. So this speaker has chosen in innovative planning, and today she is delivering her level 2 project 3. And I would like to read the purpose statement. So the purpose of this project is for the member to clearly define how Toastmasters envisions mentoring. The purpose for this speech is for the member to share some aspects of previous experience as a protege. That means as a mentee. So all the best, Toastmaster, and over to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Great. Thank you, Rajat, for the info. She is a very enthusiastic person. She feels celebration gives different energy and happiness, which gives relief from our hectic and stressful life. On her sister-in-law's birthday, they have celebrated very hard. Help me welcome Toastmaster Rutuja. Over to you. And before that, can we have timer cards displayed? Timer Handavi. Rutuja, can you please check if you can see the timer cards once she shared?
The timer cards will be automatically displayed. So it's a time of 5 to 7 minutes. No issue with that. So this is the time exactly.
Rutuja, can you confirm if you can see? Okay, great. So Toastmaster Rujat. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Toastmaster Rutuja, Heart of Mentoring. Please go ahead.
Good morning, Madam Area Director, Mr. President, Toastmaster of the Day, fellow Toastmasters, and your guest. Mentor is someone who sees more talent and ability in you than you see in yourself and tries to bring it out of you. A mentor need not to be a person on top level management or a director. A mentor can be a person from your family member or your friend. Today, I will be sharing my experience of mentors in my life without whom I could be no one. My first mentor is my mother. She is the most strongest person I have ever known. In class 10th, she lost her mother. From there onwards, she started to struggle, but she never gave up. She took up a government job and became independent. She also decided to give best possible education to her children. When everybody from our family had the children in Marathi medium, she decided to put her both daughters in English medium school. It was a bit difficult at that time due to higher fees, but she did it. Her life story inspired me, motivated me. She is my first friend and guide. In class 9th, some boys were troubling me. And starting, I ignored. But afterwards, I told everything to my parents. I was so depressed. But my mother pulled me out of the situation and she motivated me to be strong and face the situation. She is the person who motivated me to live each and every moment of life with whole heart. She is the person who motivated me to take up new challenges. My second mentor in my life is my husband. He always shows strong points in me and also tries to tell me how to tackle the situations. May it be emotional or when there's a time to take hard decisions. Remember, a mentor should be a good listener, and my husband listens, understands, and guides me. 3 years back, I was in a critical phase when I was pregnant and I was suggested to undergo one operation due to some other reason. I was totally broken down. As on one side, I was going to experience life's happiest moment to be a mother for the very first time. And on the other side, due to operation, there was a possibility to harm my fetus. It was very difficult for a mother to take responsibility of her unborn baby. But my husband made sure to keep my willpower high. He supported me, motivated me every now and then. My third mentor is my friend Ankit. He is the one who inspired me to join Toastmasters. He has the heart of mentor. Getting most out of the life is not just keeping everything to yourself, but pouring it to others. And that's exactly what my friend does. In lockdown, once I called Ankit. Hey Ankit, I'm so confused. What I'm going to do, what I want to do, and what are my strengths and weaknesses. Ankit said, Hey Rituja, calm down. Let's do one assessment and see what happens. I said, Is that so easy? Ankit said, Yes. Let's give a try and see. That assessment kicked my confusion out and gave me a path. And then onwards, I started to walk on that path, which will definitely lead me to success. He is the person who always motivates me to seek knowledge from various platforms. I'm always sure to have him whenever I call him, whenever I need him. Even though he is not my official mentor in Toastmasters, he is the person who helps me, motivates me in my speeches. Last but not the least, my official mentor in Toastmasters is Toastmaster Kanish. He is the person who tells me everything about the roles and also brings confidence in me. Let me share an incident with you. One day, Kanish said to take up a role of evaluator. I was not ready with it. But Kanish called me and said, Hey Rituja, I will be guiding you and see you go ahead. This is because he always has smiling face. Mentors support the proteges by reinforcing successful strategies and by providing constructive guidance for the proteges when they are on the path towards the goal. And this is what exactly Toastmasters envision the mentoring. John Kennedy truly says, we have to take out time to stop and thank the people who make difference in our lives. At the end, I would like to thank all my mentors to be my inspiration, to be my wonderful friend, my teacher, and my motivator. As I believe, every great achiever has some great mentor. Thank you so much. Over to you, Toastmaster of the Day.
Let us applaud for this wonderful speech. It was really a motivating one. Thank you, Rituja. Okay. So, timer, can you please confirm both the speakers were qualified?
Both the speakers qualified, Shruti.
Great, thank you. So, Zoom Master, can we have polls for the best speaker? And I request everyone to vote.
I'll end the poll in 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Okay, so when I was in Pune on a beautiful morning, I went for a jog. That was a weekend. And I'm going back to my flat. Suddenly, someone has thrown a tomato on me. I was shocked and checking who has done this each and everywhere. Strange, no one was there. I was thinking and moving forward. Then someone hit me with dozens of tomatoes. I was completely went into anger and I was checking who the hell has done this. And to my shock, they were my friends. Yes. They started playing Holi with pitchkaris, with warm chota packets, colored packets for 3 hours. Then we took a short break and I asked them, why were we celebrating this all of a sudden? Do you know the reason they gave me? I purchased a camera with my savings and my friends wanted to celebrate this. That's stupendous. I was really surprised for that response. And again, they have started playing for 4 hours and almost the whole day. We were looking like aliens. And believe me, they also look most beautiful when compared to us. And then the eggs has started, and I just ran away from there, of course. So I feel that is one of the perfect celebration with friends for a minor dream of purchasing a camera. So that is why I say I just asked you before when was that when did you have celebrated for yourself? So this is one of the best example for me. And so let us celebrate the fun-filled segment, the table topics round. And when I asked this person, he told me celebration is a part of life. And when we achieve something or a festival or an event, and on his recent celebration was on his brother's marriage. Yes, we have seen how he celebrated. So let me welcome Toastmaster Sumesh, the table topics master for today.
Thank you, Shruti. Uh, Thank you all. So before we get into the table topics, I want everyone to stand up. As a small activity, so I hope everyone will participate. So breathe in and breathe out. So you can stretch your hands and your legs. So do you feel relaxed now?
Yes.
So I see you people are sitting in the chairs from past 1 hour and feeling crunched. Yes.
Should we sit,
So
bro,
good
or
morning,
should we
fellow.
stand for the whole session? We
Yeah,
can, right?
definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you can. So good morning, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Table topics helps us members to practice the art of improvisation, and also help us think on our feet. This helps us develop our four vital communication skills. One is listening, thinking, organizing, and delivering. The topics I have prepared for you will hopefully help you all become better at improvisation. Since we at Toastmasters try and provide a speaking opportunity to maximum audience members, this session is not only restricted to members, even the guests can participate. I hope Everyone gives this a shot. I may randomly call anyone to participate, or you can volunteer yourself by raising your hand or speaking yourself to come onto the screen. So let me set a small timing guideline for this table topics. So there's a time limit for table topics. Each speaker will be having 1 to 2 minutes. So 1 minute they'll be shown with a green card, 1.5 minutes will be shown with the yellow card, and the 2 minutes you'll be seen a red card. And you'll also have 30-second grace period to wrap up your speech. So these are the timings, and I hope everyone will participate. So I want to say one more thing. So I recently heard there are abundant speakers from Toastmasters who are obsessive with the table topics. So I was curious about that thing, and I asked the speakers, so why like that? Why you are obsessed with the table topics? The only answer I heard most of the people are, so this is the thing which made me a social butterfly. So I used to go anywhere. I speak randomly, any topic they give me or they want to speak anything. Impromptu, I speak with them. So do you also want to be like that?
Yes.
Okay, come on. Who will be the first speaker?
I will again. Bharat
Uh,
here.
uh, Bharat, hi Bharat. Yes. So you have the liberty to choose from the number 1 to 8. So you can choose anything.
Between 1 to 8.
Yes.
I will go with 7.
Okay. Toastmaster Bharat. So if you didn't have sleep, what would you do with your extra time? If you didn't have sleep, what would you do with your extra time, Toastmaster Bharat?
Okay. If I didn't have my
Uh,
didn't get sleep, um, these from past few days, I am not sleeping well because I am again rewatching Game of Thrones, the full season, 8 seasons, and yesterday I have completed season 8 second episode. So at present, I am watching Game of Thrones. If I didn't get sleep, and apart from that, as we were in a lockdown from a couple of months, I used to watch series and have had a chat with my friends, and also if I get a good book or good novel, I will read it. And apart from that, if we were in Hyderabad before lockdown, I used to roam with my friends. We would have night rides and everything. And I just want to share one experience. It will be useful for you guys also. One day after 10 p.m. When I came from my office, we went for uh, what is go-karting. Yeah, go-karting. We went for go-karting at Shamshabad Airport. So that was a great experience. But unfortunately, after that, we went to Ramki Bandi. Guys, I'm warning you again. Don't ever go to Ramki Bandi because I don't know what they are using, or they are using something on the dosa, and they are saying that it's a masala dosa. But I don't get to see any masala in that. It's all some paste and everything. I just see it's like a Colgate or something paste which is having some masala and etc. And it's cost about around 130. So that was a bitter experience for me during nights throughout till my till now. So those were that was a bad experience. So that's it. I used to do these things when I was in Hyderabad. I used to roam a lot if I didn't get sleep. Now I'm working from my home. I'm watching series or reading books or having a chat with my friends or my mom. That's it. And that was a stupendous experience in Hyderabad. Thank you. Over to you, TTM.
Thank you, Bharat. That was a wonderful thing to learn. So next volunteer. So now I recommend any guest to volunteer. So you can unmute and you can call your name.
May I speak Toastmasters
Yeah, I
of the
can
day?
go. This is Pawan.
Your name, please. Pawan. Okay, Pawan. So are your guest a Toastmaster?
I am already a Toastmaster in a
Pawan.
yeah.
Okay, yeah. So Toastmaster Pawan, you can choose from 1 to 8 except 7.
Go with 5.
5. Okay. Toastmaster Pawan, what has life taught you recently? What has life taught you recently, Toastmaster Pawan?
Oh, that's really deep. I'll just take 20 seconds.
No worries, the time runs.
Okay, the timer, you can start it right now. You can start the timer. Yep. So during the lockdown, like as we were all forced to work from home, even I was working from home, and one fine day, I just completed my morning meetings and I went into the kitchen to help my mom. So I was washing dishes there, helping my mom. Like I was just uh, using that soap on them. My mother was washing them. So my neighboring kid, who is just about maybe 10, 8 to 10 years old, he just walked in and he saw me washing dishes and he was surprised. Uh, and he asked me, so like he asked my mom, why is he washing the dishes? So my mom didn't give a response, but I was pleasantly surprised by. I just realized that he was carrying this unconscious bias on the gender roles at home. Like he never saw a male washing dishes. So I said to myself, I thought he was a clean slate. He was a small kid. He shouldn't have these biases or prejudices. But yes, I took to myself that I should correct this, and I asked him, why shouldn't I? And the next day, I see is him and his younger brother. They were fighting in their home as to who should go and help their mom and who should take that position to wash their dishes. So yeah, that is one learning, that children are just reflections of what we give them. So just look around, be careful when you're around children. They just pick up whatever, good or bad. Thanks.
Thank you, Pawan. So now, uh,
I'll go.
a Toastmaster. Who is it?
Yeah.
Your
Saranya.
name, please.
Saranya.
Then yes, sir. So you can choose 1 to 8 except 5 and 7.
3.
3. Okay. Saranya, every day is a good day. There is something to learn, care, and celebrate. Every day is a good day. There is something to learn, care, and celebrate. Saranya.
Good morning, everyone. At first, um, 2 years back, till 2 years back, I used to study continuously. Um, I never engaged with the people. I always used to be with books. I'm studious, and when I'm pursuing my articleship, I use it to work. I never spent with people. I always found enjoyment in studies and work. I'm a workaholic. So from the past 2 years, I had like a perfect storm in my life, and then from then I started engaging with the people. Um, I prefer to be with other people. I started seeking love from other people, but then I realized that happiness is within us. We have to be happy with ourselves. We have to love ourselves first. Then we'll be loved by others. We'll be respected by others. First, we have to respect ourselves. So that from then, every day is really a celebration for me. I use it to enjoy everything that I did. When I started cooking, I enjoyed myself. I appreciated myself. When I read books before, when I when I have been studious, I used to seek attention from other people, like Saranya is studious. She's very talented. So from when I started enjoying myself, when I read books, I appreciated myself. When I learned something, I appreciated myself.
when I did something new, I appreciated myself, and Toastmasters is one of those. I started participating in Toastmasters, and I'm appreciating myself that I'm started speaking with other people. I'm being a social butterfly. It's a stupendous experience for me. So for me, every day is a celebration because I love myself, I respect myself, I don't expect it from others. Thank you. Over to TM Sumesh.
Thank you, Saranya. That was great. So now I want to see a new guest to speak. So the last week, Ravi said he'll be speaking in the next meeting,
Yes, yes,
and I hope, yes, yes. Uh, Ravi, are you ready? Hello.
yes, yes.
Yes. Uh, Ravi, life is a celebration. Life is a celebration, Ravi.
Definitely. Actually, as a human being, we have to celebrate everything and every moment of the life with good things. Or we have to learn to change the bad things or what are bad experiences, and we have to change the we have to learn something from the bad experiences, and we have to it is the life, so we have to celebrate of the life with the past experiences or whatever we are having the experiences. So definitely we, for example, I am working, whenever I got a chance, then definitely I will take a leave and I will go to my native place. I am Srikakulam district of North Coastal part of AP. So whenever I found time, then I will take a leave from the office and I will go to my native place, and entire family members will meet together and we will celebrate and we will enjoy a lot. So as a human being, we should minute of the life with our neighbors or whatever, with our fellows in and around us. So we have to celebrate each and we should record it as a beautiful diary. So whenever the time, remember the time, that should be in a beautiful or so thank
Thank you, Ravi. Yeah. I see some pre-bookings happen for the table topic. So let's now call Toastmaster Anusha.
Hey,
Yeah. Toastmaster Anusha, is reward worth the risk? Is reward worth the risk, Toastmaster Anusha?
okay. Good morning, everyone. As a finance student, this question, is reward worth the risk, reminds me of the statement that we always learn in financial management, which means you are rewarded to the extent you put in the risk. It is true for stock markets. That is what I've learned from the books, at least. Like when you invest in stock markets in equity, you're taking a risk and you are rewarded equally. There's a scope of getting the profitability to the extent of the risk you take. Otherwise, if you're not a risk taker, you invest in fixed deposits or you keep your money in savings, then your reward will also be not that high. So that's the basic concept that in financial management that we learn, which tells us the risk to reward ratio. In life, I would like to think calculated risk will make you more, will be more rewarding. Taking risk doesn't just mean in a real life, doesn't just mean just go out and do whatever you want to do. Calculated risk, which means take decisions that are based on some information that you've collected, or the based on different sources. When you're taking a decision, make sure you're well informed about the consequences of this decision, that's when it's called a calculated risk. In that case, yes, you can expect equal and associated reward that flows with it, but at the same time you should not be taking risks out of nowhere. Just looking at movies, we see youth getting inspired by movies and whatever's happening around. They tend to take decisions without doing much research around it. So in that case, I won't think this equation works, that you will get rewarded to the extent of risk you take. So yes, that's my approach. Take calculated risk and you will be rewarded well. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Anusha. That was stupendous. So now I would like to call any guest to volunteer. So if you're not coming up, I will be choosing you. Okay, I'll just scroll the names. Raviteja.
Okay, TMBC. This is my first session of the Toastmasters.
It's okay, no issue.
Okay, I can speak, but any corrections are there? You the people may judge me and guide me.
Definitely.
Okay.
Raviteja, a party of one alone is not a party. A party of one alone is not a party, Raviteja.
Yes. This is, I have the example for this in my life. For every birthday, as we celebrating from intermediate, we are celebrating birthdays of the group of members. We can share our money and we can go to the parties, like some other any restaurants or something anywhere where we are. We meet at the time of the birthday parties and we go to, as on the lockdown section, we can't go due to the lockdown. We can't go to the birthday. All the people are just staying in their houses, and they can't we can't go to any restaurants or hotels because due to the lockdown only. One by we can't say that the one person who can spend the party, he can't be happy, but he can freeze the memories, past memories, but he is spending his time. Sorry, TMD Suresh. Sumesh, may I speak at the next section only perfectly?
Sumesh, you're on mute.
It's okay, you can speak. You're speaking very good. Continue.
No, I am somewhat shivering in my. This is the first session because I can speak at next session.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Thank you. Great job, Ravi, on your first table topic. So as you all know, the table topic contest is nearby. So don't you feel you need a little practice for that? What do you say, Toastmasters? So no Toastmasters here. I can't hear anything. Oh my god.
Ramesh,
Okay, now I hear something. Okay.
Being a district officer, I am not eligible for participation, so I can't even practice.
Then you should give an opportunity to Kavita.
This is like a ragging. I would have actually closed my video.
So who is coming up?
I believe Haindavi was interested.
so is my voice audible because I'm facing with internet issue?
Okay, you can turn off your video.
Okay. Is it fine now?
Okay. Yes. So you have two topics. You can choose from one, either 4 and 8.
I'll go with 4.
Toastmaster Hainavi, if not now, then when? If not now, then when? Toastmaster Hainavi.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sumesh, for giving that topic. So, if not now, then when? So this is all related to something like in my life, like present it's going on. So about my marriage and everything. So there are some situations like my parents are forcing me to marry because you are at the age of 22. So there are chances like you'll get spoiled. So please get married and later you can enjoy your life as of like you. So you can be on your own. So this is all the scenario that is going on in my house at present. So I feel like I'll be explaining to my parents that not now. I'll be married. I'll marry at the age of 27. That I already said that I like to marry at the age of only exactly 27 because my horoscope. So the horoscope says that me marrying at 27 that I'll be becoming the most richest person. So not the richest person, I'll be becoming the most pleasure and everything. So the horoscope says like that. So that is the reason why I says to my mother and I says to my father that not now. So I'll marry at the age of 27. So thank you. Over to TM table topics master.
Thank you, Henry. I hope you'll marry at whatever age you want. Okay, next speaker. So who is ready?
Yes.
Hello?
Rutuja here. Rutuja here.
Yes, Rutuja. Yes, Rutuja. Uh, Toastmaster Rutuja, if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for everything. If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for everything. Toastmaster Rutuja.
Good morning, Toastmaster of the day, Mr. President, fellow Toastmasters, and dear guests. Wonderful topic. If not today, then when? Okay. So, I believe whatever you want to do in your life, do it right now. Because if the time passes, you're not going to get that chance. So whatever you are feeling, yeah, you want to achieve, you want to succeed, you want to do anything in your life, start it right now. Because time is a thing which when passes, you're not going to get it back. So I think whatever you have planned, don't procrastinate. You do it right now and try doing improvements in you. Go for the Kaizen philosophy. Go for the Pareto theory. But you try improving and do whatever you want right now. I think many people try to procrastinate everything because they have many reasons like they don't have time, they are busy in their business, they are busy in their work. So whatever ideas, whatever things they are that are going to lead them to success are going to set back. So I feel whatever you want to do, start it right now. Thank you so much. That's it.
Thank you, Rutuja. So we have one last slot for the speaking. So we have 2 minutes only. So two volunteers for this topic. Any two volunteers, either Toastmaster or guest.
Okay, Sumesh, I'll be one of the volunteers. Shrikant, Toastmaster.
Yes, sure.
I can be the other.
Yes.
Okay, mentor and mentee.
That's wonderful.
Okay,
So,
wait. Somebody has raised their hand. Okay, Ravi. Okay.
I myself raised earlier.
Okay. Yeah. So there's a small twist in this. So both the speakers has to choose their own topic and shuffle with other.
Okay.
So each speaker will be having only 1.5 minutes.
I will give a topic to Srikant and vice versa.
Yes. So the time limit is 1.5 minutes. So half minute will be green, red will be yellow. No, 1 minute will be yellow and 1.5 minutes will be red.
Okay.
Yeah. Timer, please note the timing as well.
Guess you
30 seconds is green, 1 minute is yellow and red is 1.5 minutes.
So it's
Srikanth, do you want to give a topic or do you want to give?
Choices for the mentor.
I will always listen to you. Go ahead, sir. So I would request you to give a topic first.
Okay. If you want to celebrate this day in the most meaningful way, what would you do?
Table Topics Master, Toastmaster Srikanth, and every friend of mine in this room. Good morning. Is it not the right thing to not touch your phone in the morning? If that is not the right thing, what is the right thing to do first thing in the morning as soon as you open your eyes, or even before you open your eyes? Let me tell you something which I do regularly. Firstly, I do not wake up to any random alarm noises or snoozes. If at all I I wake up to music. So I set a music alarm, something of my own good music. So this is something which I have taken from kings. Earlier kings or soldiers used to wake up for one particular music, and whenever that music comes up, they get up from their bed very quickly, wake up actually. So I started that, and whenever this music comes, I wake up so consciously and I start doing it. And the next thing I do is have some gratitude lines. So I will be thankful for everything and anything possible. I would say I'm thankful for my mom who brought the tiffin plate ready by before I could even brush. I would say thanks for having the privileges of having a good home and clothes. Whatever I get to my mind, I will first be grateful. And also I have the same thing at the end of my day. Whatever, let's say I had the bad day or the worst day, but I could still be thankful for few things and few privileges. So I would thank for all of them, show that gratitude, have those gratitude lines and sleep. What better way could we start and end our day, or what better way could we celebrate by having gratitude and showing gratitude to the people before the start of the day and at the end of the day? Over to you. And my topic to you, Srikanth, Toastmaster Srikanth, what is life? What is life? Toastmaster Srikanth.
Thank you, Toastmaster Rajat and fellow Toastmaster dear guests. My opinion to define life is meant to help others. I always get inspired by philanthropy and benevolency in people who I actually became inspired with. One of my inspiration is I'm a great inspire of I got a great inspiration from people like, and one of them, many people, one of the main person who I am recently associated with is with my boss. He's a commissioner of horticulture, Mr. Chiranjeev Chaudhary. He actually, being a boss or a head of the department, he maintains his work and life in a balanced way and always try to help others. He got accolades from different sections of the society and different stakeholders involved in horticulture, because he always felt the farmer is the one who need to be benefited, so that, because agriculture is the backbone of our country and the farmer is the person who need to get help. So he always tries to help farmers and make them happy. And with that is a great inspiration. I learned from him that we need to help others so that we celebrate our lives for the best meaningful way. So I I recommend all of you to help to make at least one person happy today and every day, and make this your life most meaningful way. Thank you.
Thank you, both the speakers. It was really stupendous. So that comes to the end of table topics. So let me tell you why I asked both the speakers to question themselves. So whenever you go for a conversation or talk with some random people, you speak or you make the conversation prolonged. But who is the conversation starter? You should be the one also to start the conversation. So, not just impromptu speaking, you should be impromptu asking as well. That's it. And I see you all are on the path to becoming a social butterfly. That's the end of table topic. Thank you. Timer, are all the speakers qualified for the timing?
Yes, Sumesh, all the speakers are qualified.
Yes. I request the Sergeant at Arms to release the polling. Over to you, the Toastmaster of the day, Shruti.
Thank you so much, such an energetic segment of celebration. Thank you for this wonderful and logic topics. And just a small announcement to everyone that to all the non-Toastmasters and guests, I would like to share the attendance link. You can fill the form. And our VP membership will reach out to you for any further queries. I just have shared in the chat. Please go ahead.
I would request non-Toastmasters to fill it. Yeah, go ahead, Shruti.
Okay. So the polling is done. Okay. See how the table topics are so short and sweet with huge fun and learning. Same when comes with the celebration. But how do you celebrate the little moments? Let me show you. How do you celebrate little moments? First, notice the moment. What is that you're proud of? What have you achieved today? What do you like about your life? What is your good energy flowing? It can be anything. Just notice the moment. It can be very small. Just as I said before the meet, like Rohit Sharma has banged a lot of score. That can be a moment as well. So notice that moment. What is working in your life, and you will find something to celebrate. The next step, move out of your routine and set the scenic. Okay. So once you notice the moment, just stop for a while. Go to a special place in your home or any beautiful location outside and give your attention to the moment of goodness or achievement. Whatever you celebrate, set the moment apart by stepping out of your routine for just a few minutes, just like in the picture. And then commemorate the moment, celebrate the moment. Now take some action. Make a toast, say a prayer, take a bite of special food, sing a song, or you can have some musical instrument if you can do that. High five, lit a candle. Animate the moment with a powerful celebrity action that fires up positive energy and enjoy the goodness that you have in your life. Not everyone will have the moments that we have today. I have tried these tips and enjoyed the moments a lot. So when are you going to try, my dear? So I wish everyone, I suggest everyone to uh, to make a note of this, or I can share this with you. So have this 3 steps in your life and celebrate everything. So as once a celebration or a party is done, we usually seek we usually ask our friends, how did it went? Is everything all right? Likewise, in our celebration of the meet, let me call our general evaluator and the team to evaluate various aspects. Over to you, general evaluator.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster of the Day, Toastmaster Shruti, for a wonderful session for today, which is really apt for the celebration of today's date, February 14th. So before we go into my evaluation of today's meeting, I would like to invite the speech evaluators to evaluate both the speakers. First, let me invite Toastmaster Harsha to evaluate the first speaker and provide his inputs. Toastmaster Harsha, over to you.
Yeah, thank you, General Evaluator. Good morning, everyone. Again, I'm Toastmaster Harsha, and I'll be evaluating Toastmaster Srikanth. Toastmaster Srikanth, I'll be evaluating your speech in two segments: commendations and recommendations, and I'll try to summarize if there is time for me. Coming to the commendations, meaning where I liked your speech. Firstly, what I liked is, you could relate the whole title to your speech. And when you started, giving out your speech, I thought about, well, how is he going to, connect these two, the title and the speech. But then after listening to your whole speech, it did feel good enough for me. I mean, you've kind of connected with them as if it's a train. You started giving a hints of suspense with the title, and then explain why you choose the title in the speech. The second thing which I liked in your speech was how you maintained your body language. You've tried to keep it strict and try to keep it minimum, not to move around much and not to confuse the audience. That was also pretty good. The last thing which I liked in your speech was how you structured your speech. It kind of went in a chronological way, and how it was as if you're explaining each day in your life one by one in a week or something like that, so that the audience could not get confused. Now, coming to the recommendations part, I have a couple here. The first one is try to maintain eye contact to the screen. And when you might be wondering why this is important in an online meeting, well, I have to say, when you're looking straight to the camera, the audience might feel that you're looking at them. They might feel connected to your speech. But if you're looking around like this, or you're looking at the screen, it feels as if you're reading something out, or people might get the wrong idea. So that is one recommendation I have for you. The second recommendation which I have for you, Toastmaster Srikanth, is, even though your speech was, well structured, I thought that, you could have practiced a bit more. And what I noticed was, you were stuttering here and there. You were, you were you're getting confused on what part to say and what not to say. It was as if you were kind of losing places. So that is another thing which I'd recommend to you. So to summarize, you had a very good structure, you had very good body language, your title and speech were connected. The only recommendations I have for you are, try to maintain eye contact through to the camera, and try to practice a bit more so that there would be less stutterings and less disturbances while giving your speech. Overall, your speech was fantastic. Looking forward to to more of your speeches. Over to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you, Toastmaster Harsha, for wonderful evaluation, which is going to help Srikanth in upcoming speeches. Now, let me invite our Anthony for today, Toastmaster Rajat, to evaluate Toastmaster Rutuja's speech. Over to you, Rajat.
Yes, thank you so much. Toastmaster Rutuja, I had a good day because I heard your speech. Let me bring out the positive points of your speech first. First one is that you were very conscious and you have started greeting right from the area director to the guests in with a smile. That was very nice to hear. And right after that, you gave a pause and went started giving your speech. So your consciousness was commendable. What if I could tell what is that one superpower you had throughout your speech, and everyone would obviously agree, is your body language. You had expressions, you did have relevant gestures, you were doing, you did move here and there to bring out the characters. Overall, you had that body language which is always required for a good speaker and a good speech. It is said that eyes follow motion. So because you had that body language throughout your speech, we did follow your speech as well. So that is your superpower. And next positive uh, and is that your structure of your speech. You had clear opening. You told that your mother has helped husband, and third your friend Ankit, your Toastmaster mentor Tanish. Everybody you brought out in a good structure. So it was very well organized throughout, and it was clear. And the body part of your speech is flawless, and the pauses were supportive here and there, and not to mention the vocal varieties you tried to bring out those emotions. When you were telling happiness, it was very visible on your face. When you were telling that painful part, when your husband is asking you to calm down, the way you put better than me on the stage, it did work out well. And it was like a roller coaster ride. When the emotions were high, we were high, and when you were feeling that pain, we were able to feel your pain. Good job on vocal variety as well. Also, the characters which you try to bring out using the mobile phone and different voice, that also came out well. To bring a recommendation or a challenge for this page, I would say the common thread was a bit missing. So you started off by defining what is a mentor, or who is a mentor, one who sees ability more than what we could see. Then you started telling about the incidents and different mentors you had in life. So right at the conclusion, uh, the common thread might be maybe my mother has shown ability more than I could ever see, or my husband, or your Toastmaster mentor. What was that one common thread throughout your meeting? Oh, sorry, throughout the speech. So in Toastmasters, we call it specific purpose. So maybe you had it. I know that we always require a mentor to told it right at the end. Maybe you could have elaborated a bit and questioned the audience telling. So it is always a necessity that we require a mentor, and I am who I am because of I had mentors throughout my life. And you could have told that uh, at the conclusion part. So my challenge to you, or my suggestion to you, is that you can end it on an elaborated way, or the common thread you can just tell it out at the end. Apart from that, to summarize, your superpower is your body language. You did have good structure, relevant pauses, beautiful vocal variety, characters did come out well. And finally, just work on the common thread, you will be a great speaker. Rutuja, I had a good day because I heard your speech. Over to you, general evaluator.
Thank you so much, Rajit, for a wonderful evaluation. I hope those points are going to help Rituja to improve her next speech. Now we will come to our team, general evaluate. Okay, before we go to the tag team or my team, I just would want to check with the timer if both the evaluators are qualified. Can you please confirm once?
Yeah, both the evaluators are qualified. So yeah, both are qualified.
Thank you so much, Timer Haindavi, for the confirmation. Can we have poll open for both the evaluators? Okay, just take 5 seconds to vote for the best evaluator, and then we will move on to our reports or the evaluations from general evaluation perspective. Okay, let me move on to the report from my team. First, let me start with the Wordmaster Grammarian, Toastmaster Rajit, to provide the Wordmaster Grammarian's report.
Back as your wordmaster and grammarian. Good job, guys. Most of you have tried and used the word of the day and idiom of the day. Firstly, I would like to acknowledge the people who have tried to use the word of the day. Stupendous. General evaluator, Toastmaster Kavitas, Toastmaster Srikanth, Toastmaster Rajit, myself, Toastmaster Saranya, Toastmaster Srikanth. Most of them had tried to use in the chat box as well. Good job. And Toastmaster Saranya has used previous idiom also called perfect storm. Good job. Social butterfly, the idiom of today, is used by Toastmaster Kavita, Toastmaster Sumesh, Toastmaster Saranya. and a few other. Sorry if I have missed your name, but give a pat on your back. You not just spoke today, you did try and use the word of the day and idiom of the day. Good job. And moving ahead to the good usages and not so good usages. If you can see my screen, please show me a thumbs up. So some of the good usages today are: Prithvi used tidbits of information to tell some small pieces of information. Toastmaster Shruti used seek advice rather than taking advice. It is a better way of using it. Enrichment, teller of tales. I cannot pronounce this word, which means celebrate, commemorate, if I am not wrong. Next, Toastmaster Rutuja has used envision, reinforce, or procrastination. And Ravi has used in and around. Toastmaster Anusha has used well-informed, consequences, associated, out of nowhere. Saranya has used studious, where we use for one who is always with the books and study type of person. Toastmaster Sumesh has used stand on feet and so many good other usages also. Toastmaster Srikanth has used philanthropy, benevolency, and Toastmaster Harsha has used speech stuttering, if I'm not wrong, that is the word. So these are some of the good usages which we use, which were used, which were not so commonly used. So I've just brought it here, a few of them. So not so good usages. Someone has used, they spelled or pronounced this word as studious. It is studious. Someone stressed on the word ed when they're trying to spell out asked. This usually happens, so you can just use asked. And someone has used what the hell. So it's okay in the meetings, but it's usually an informal word and we do not encourage. I'm just bringing out, this is seems okay, but we do not use any kind of informal words in a Toastmasters meeting. So just pointing it out. Someone has used within 1 to 8, from 1 to 8. I says to my mother, I keep telling to my mother. Someone has used conversation starter. The better usage maybe is conversation initiator. Initiate the conversation. So how did it went? How did it go? These are some better usages I found for today. So the tip of the day is that also try using this word stupendous and also the idiom social butterfly in your status or conversation with your friend. Just try using it. It will be you will get habituated to it and maybe remember it for a long time. So that is my tip, and over to you, general evaluator.
Thank you so much, Wordmaster Grammarian Toastmaster Rajit, for the wonderful report, which will definitely help all of us to improve our language or even the usage of word of the day and idiom of the day. Now, let me welcome our accounter for today for the report. Over to you, Toastmaster Lakshmi.
Thank you, General Evaluator. Before I present you with my report, everyone will have a filler word which is different or unique. For me, my filler word is apparently. Well, it used to be actually, but now I've transitioned to apparently. We even subconsciously use this filler words, um, like unless someone point it out or unless we observe it. So now I've tried to come up with the filler words as well that everybody is using their own filler words. Well, Nikhil, Sergeant at Arms, he did not use any R's or ums, and he did not have any go-to word as well. Rajat has used R's and so 5+ times, and his go-to word is so. Bharat, the guest, he has used 5+ R's and 2 arms and 4 so's, and his go-to word is also so. Ravi, the guest speaker, who spoke in table topics round, he has used 4 R's and 4 arms. And Shruti, TM body, she has used 4 R's. And Kavita, our general evaluator, she has used 4 R's. And Haintavi, the timer, she has used 4 R's and 5 so's and 2 likes and 2 bakers. These bakers, she has used in few particular sentences which its usage is not necessary. And Prithvi, our listener, has used 3 so's, and Harsha, our evaluator 1, has used 1 and 2 us, and his go-to words are I mean and you know. And Shrikant, our speaker 1, has used 5 plus us and 5 plus us. And Rutuja, a speaker 1, has used 1 in her speech and 1 in her table topics round. And Sumesh, table topics master, has used only 1 and Pawan, our guest, he has used 2 hours and 1 and 4 hours and 2 so's. And Serenia, our guest, she has used 2 hours and 5 plus us and 3 us. And her go-to word is so. And Ravi Pedini has used 4 hours. And Anusha, table topic speaker, she has used 3 hours and 2 hours. Shrikant, our table topic speaker, has used none of these. I think we can give a big round of applause to Shrikant. I would request all of you to please unmute and do it. And one thing that I have missed is, Rutuja, your prepared speech it went really well. The trouble that you had was with your table topic round. You have used too many, I think, in that. Uh, I think it would be good if you stop doing that, or if you could find a proper filler word. Okay, not filler word. Take appropriate pauses if needed. And while I myself have used more than 5 plus hours while giving this report. And one tip that I would like to give everyone in the meeting, or one thing that I have observed till now, is while using words such as that and this, people are usually dragging those like that and like that. Instead of dragging those words, cut those and then pronounce it as that and crisp. Make your pronunciation crisp. And the second thing that I would like to tell everyone is, while taking a pause, if you open your mouth, it will produce that crunch sound. Instead of opening your mouth, close your mouth, then it won't produce any crunch sounds. That would really help you. I mean, crunch sounds are not really pleasing to your ears. That's all. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you so much, Accounter. Using multiple crutch words and sounds, you have provided your report to all of us. Thank you. Now, I would request Timer to provide the report. Toastmaster Haindevi, over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Kavita. So I'm back with my report. So firstly, let me give the report of the table topic session. I'll be coming in a reverse wise order. The table topic session. So this is a small poster related to the timings of table topics. So the table topic wholly it went for 27 minutes, and the speaker 1, Toastmaster Bharat 2 minutes, and Pavan 1.5, Saranya 2.10, 1 point, Anusha 1 minute 53 seconds, Raviteja 1 minute 11 seconds, Haindavi myself 1 minute 22 seconds, and Rutuja 1 minute 30 seconds, and Toastmaster Rajit 1 minute 42, and Toastmaster, it is Toastmaster Srikant. So it's a time between 1 minute 30 seconds, right? So you did a very wonderful, stupendous job. So coming back to my in reverse order, I completed my table topic session report. Now coming to the report of, just a second. So coming to the report of another report is one thing, that is overall report. This is an overall report where that Sergeant at Arms started the meeting at 10 a.m. and he took a time of 3 minutes for laying the ground rules, and presiding officer 5 minutes 51 seconds, and TMOD like she took a phases of three phases, so each and every phase she took 4 minutes, approximately 4 minutes. And coming to the general evaluator, the introduction, she took an time of 1 minute 35 seconds for the introduction, and myself timer for introduction 1 minute, and evaluation sorry, I just for like it's something like gone mistake, so I'll be reporting my evaluation later on. So coming to the accountant Lakshmi for introduction 55 seconds, and coming to her report, she took a time of 3 minutes 55 seconds. And next is WMG Toastmaster Rajit for his introduction 3 minutes 16 seconds, and evaluation 3 minutes 30 seconds. And coming to the listener, for introduction 1 minute, and evaluator Toastmaster Harsha 2 minutes 45 seconds, and speaker Toastmaster Srikanth 7 minutes 20, and Toastmaster Rajit as an evaluator 2 minutes 30 seconds, and Toastmaster Rutuja 6 minutes 22 seconds. So this is all my report regarding the overall report. So I'll be sharing these posters in the group. So please go through the timings. I hope everyone maintain their time boundaries, and each and everyone try to conclude their speech. The small recommendation is each and every role player during their introduction try to maintain a time of 1 to 2 minutes, and during evaluation 2 to 3 minutes. I can see the introduction is something bit extended, so try to make the introduction between 1 to 2 minutes, and coming to the evaluation as well, try to conclude your speech before 3 minutes itself, because while you keep on lagging, it might extend 3 minutes 30 seconds. So I recommend you to maintain a time of every role player to maintain this timing. So coming to the table topic session, each and every table topic speaker maintained a stupendous job in making their time. So even it is the first time many of the people maintained time as well. So this is one thing, and this is all my report. Thank you. Over to general evaluator.
Thank you so much, Timer Haindavi, for a wonderful report. Please share the timing cards, time slides to everybody, because you have shown only the first slide. Okay, now I am going to invite our listener for today for conducting a listening session, and then I will come back with my report. Now I would invite listener Toastmaster Prithvi for his listening session.
Hi everyone. I have prepared a few questions to see if everyone was attentive. Before we start, let's go through the rules one more time. I'll be asking a total of 5 questions in this round, and members who want to answer should enter their name in the chat box. And the first person to enter their name will be eligible to answer that question. And the 5th question will be a tiebreaker, and it can be answered by the people who answered first 4 questions only. So let's get started. When did Shruti celebrate recently, and what is the reason? Okay, Sharanya.
Yesterday, that Rohit Sharma scored good.
Okay, yeah, that's correct. To whom was Rajit referred by Kavita? Srikanth, yeah.
Sorry, I missed that one. I'm sorry. In a hurry, I have done.
Okay, to whom was Rajit referred by Kavita?
That's what I don't know the answer. In fact, it was a mistake by me.
Okay, the next name is Nikhil. So, Nikhil, can you answer?
Amaraj for Anthony.
Yeah, it's correct. And which TV series is Bharat watching from the last few days? Okay, I didn't see who typed it first. Can anyone help me with that?
Mesh, I believe.
Okay, so much.
Game of Thrones.
Yes, yes, correct.
Yes, yes.
And What is Ravi's native place? Okay, Srikant.
Srikakulam.
Yes, it's correct.
Cheating. He's his colleague. He's his colleague.
Okay. So now this question can be answered by Nikhil, Srikant, Saranya, and Sumesh. With what decision is Hinder parents are conflicting now? Srikant.
Marriage.
Yeah, yes.
That was a simple question.
Yeah, so the winner is Srikant.
Thank you so much, Prithvi, for a wonderful listening session. I hope everybody enjoyed and everyone tried participating in session enthusiastically, so that it indicates that everyone are actually listening carefully. Now I will come back to my report. I think I'm done with all the reports, right? So I'm going with my report. Thank you so much, everyone. We started on time, sharp at the moment it is 10. We started the meeting. Thank you for that. Uh, Coming to presiding officer, the introduction of Toastmasters and the benefits of Toastmasters really made me understand once again, or made me remember once again what are all the benefits that we joined for Toastmasters. And I hope all the guests, whoever joined for the first time, they might have got the benefits of Toastmasters. Nicely done, Rajat, as a presiding officer, and also introduction of guests and acknowledging the members of Toastmasters. Uh, and one more thing, I would like to take up a Toastmaster of the Day role, at least for your poetry, what you wanted to dedicate for me. So give a session for me so that I can see what you are going to dedicate, because the way you mentioned or the way you introduced Shruti, I really liked it. That's a commendable job. Nice job. Coming to Toastmaster of the Day, uh, good topic. I would say apt for the situation and the celebration. And as I mentioned, every minute is a celebration for me in my life, because today joining this meeting is a celebration for me, because I met many new people. I could hear from many of you, and I have learned so many things that you people did in this meeting. So every minute is a learning and a celebration for me. So thank you so much, Shruti, for a great theme. And the way you ran the show is really good. And the warning which you gave is also nice. Make it short and sweet. Nicely done. Because Toastmaster of the Day is the one who will be running the show, and who will be making sure that we close the session on time. So I'm going to close it in another minute. Timer, very good job. Introduction was nice, and also report is really good. Our counter, the tip which you gave is good, is going to help everybody. Only one suggestion is, you used many filler words in your report, not giving the filler words used by the others, but you yourself used a few filler words like I mean. These are the things that you used. So as you are a accountant, try minimizing those filler words as you are giving improvements. So that is only one suggestion from my end. And as usual, Wordmaster Grammarian, nicely done. Word of the day, because most of us were able to use word of the day and idiom of the day. Coming to TTM session, very good session, I would say, interactive, and the practice session for upcoming table topics contest. Good job, Sumesh, on that. And also the activity that you have made us all do in the initial introduction of yours. It's very good, and actually it is required in online meetings. The way you made all of us stand and stretch ourselves after an hour. Good job on that. And uh, nicely done listener report or a listener job role by Prithvi, because it is not an easy job, I would say, because he is the one who should be listening carefully, keeping an eye on each and every speaker to note down the points. If he goes wrong, then people will lose the interest to answer. So good job done, Prithvi. Nice attempt as a listener. Thank you so much for that. Only one suggestion from me for the entire team of members in this room is, whenever you're speaking, just try to switch on your videos if you're not facing any bandwidth issues, because this is online medium. uh, this is the only way that we can see each other, or we can feel each other's presence. And also speakers or the audience would love to see you, your expressions, the way you're providing your inputs or your views. So I would request, sometimes what happens is, even if you are switching on, people may feel uncomfortable if you're not in a good position. So take care of all those things and switch on your videos. That is the only thing that I thought of telling you all. I hope, Shruti, I have used only 3 minutes. I'm closing it now. Thank you so much, everyone. I hope you all have got something out of this meeting, a learning to take away from Toastmasters meeting, which I believe always. And one more thing is, I always love to be called as a member, not the district officer. Rajat, this is for you. So, because I am no different. I'm a learner from all of you. Even if it is a guest, today I have learned how a guest can take up a stage on the fly and deliver a table topic, because it took me almost 2 to 3 months to take up the stage to deliver my first table topic or even my icebreaker. So I hope, Rajat, you'll remember that. Thank you so much, all of you. And over to you, Toastmaster of the Day, Toastmaster Shruti.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Kavita, for the wonderful report and the tag team and everyone in your team. It was really wonderful. And do you remember my question? When was the last time you celebrated you? It can be with a bunch of people or can be just you. I have a lot of incidents like this, but on this Valentine's Day, I want to share one relatable. When I was in Bangalore on Feb 14, 2 years ago, on the same day, all of my friends went for partying, trips, etc. I too went for a nearby restaurant where there is a small musical concert happening. And there was a small game like whoever spotlighted or whichever the pair was spotlighted, they need to come onto the stage and play the game. So to my shock or surprise, I was spotlighted. And the musician asked me, where was your partner? I said, I don't have. I'm single. Then he told me, "Arey yaar, here everyone have, is everyone are partners and don't you feel bad for this?" I said, no, I don't feel. What was the reason behind that? I said, oh, I'm double happy. I was because I wasn't into a wrong relationship with a wrong person and ruined my happiness. Everyone there uploaded, and suddenly the rose petal shower happened on me. That was a lovely moment. So that is why I request everyone to celebrate every moment in your life. Even if you are committed or not, do celebrate today. All my committed couples, enjoy the beautiful day. And my lovely single dudes, let's celebrate hard this day because love is great beautifier. Thank you all for being here. on this special day, and I'm going to celebrate this today evening. Over to you, presiding officer.
That was very wonderfully done, Toastmaster of the Day. Let us take a moment and give a round of applause to our very energetic Toastmaster of the Day. Beautiful trips all throughout. I just got to know lighting a candle, going to a favorite place, lighting a small candle makes us happy, or one reason how we could celebrate. Thank you so much for all your inputs and carrying out the wonderful theme as a first time Toastmaster of the Day. You did a very good job. And to the humble general evaluator, the member of Golden Falcon Toastmasters Club, thank you so much for taking up the role. Also, Harsha and Rutuja, thank you so much for being a part of our meeting and taking up roles. I would quickly release the polls. We will end our meeting in 3 to 4 minutes. I would request Zoom Master to quickly release the polls for low stage time.
Yes, please vote.
Here you go. There are the polls. Vote for one among these people whom you felt did a good job today.
Oh my God, it's a tight race. I request remaining, we have 4 more people to vote. Just vote.
Two more people, that's you and me. Okay. Also, I would request to vote for the last poll, high stage time role player among Toastmaster of the Day, general evaluator and table topics. Done. Thank you so much, everyone. And yeah. So the reports of the listener, our counter or Wordmaster Grammarian, they will be shared in our guest group. If at all you're missing, also the tips by our Toastmaster of the Day, how little, what are those little ways you can celebrate. I have posted the chat group link of our GTM's guest group. Do join, and also you can follow us on @Guntur Toastmasters. Sorry, that last letter A is not there in Instagram or Facebook. @Guntur Toastmasters. So we have learned a lot. As you have seen, dear guests or Toastmasters, Toastmasters is a lot. You have learned few life lessons. You get to network with a lot of people from varied backgrounds. You have seen someone speaking about stock market, someone speaking about life. A lot of people, students, their lessons. In one meeting, you were able to see. You were thought about we should speak consciously, not speaking about gender bias, reward risk, helping others actually is a good thing, waking up to music, and how to celebrate. Overall, there were so many tips. Have a small diary, night rides, recommendations to go into some places in Hyderabad. You had a lot. So I would say Toastmaster is a place where you would get to know a lot of information. You would get to network with people. You would also uplift your confidence, not to mention. So if at all you're thinking of joining or taking up a membership, any of the clubs nearby you, you can, if you're not from Guntur, go search in Google Toastmasters clubs near me. You would find one or the other in your radius. So I would request you to go and join that club. So you could become a member, start giving speeches. You will always have a mentor who is always supportive, as told by our, also stated by our Toastmaster Rutuja. So as I hope the certificates are ready, if at all, please give me a sign, Zoom Master. Meanwhile, I have an announcement. We are having our first offline meeting after many months, which is going to happen the next Sunday, upcoming Sunday, 21st February. It happens in Guntur, nearby SVN Colony. We will keep you updated. So if you're in and around Guntur, please do attend our offline meeting. It's going to be wonderful, and it's going to be a lot more energetic. So we will keep you updated on that. And I would request our guests, if at all you have not registered or put your attendance into the attendance link, do it. We will contact you if at all you are interested in taking membership or any other information you want to know about Toastmasters. We will help you with that. I would request any one of you to drop the attendance link. I guess the certificates are ready. Okay. I'm sharing the winners of winner certificates for today. Firstly, tell me how many of you have enjoyed your meeting today. Type I enjoyed the meeting, IEM, in the chat box. IEM. If at all you have enjoyed or learned something, you had a good time at least.
I felt like a celebration today.
Oh, Sumesh, you were telling something? If at all you have enjoyed the meeting, type in IEM. Wonderful. So many. Yes. Everyone is a winner, and today's best performance, I will just show you the certificates. So the best speaker for today, it goes to Toastmaster Rutuja. Congratulations, Toastmaster Rutuja, for your wonderful speech. It was so nice you thanking your mentors and everybody. The best table topic speaker goes to Toastmaster Pavan. Congratulations, Pavan, and good to see you again. Best evaluator, Toastmaster Rajit, myself. Thank you. Moving ahead, the best listener, of course, Toastmaster Srikanth. Congratulations on being the listener for today. The best high stage time role player goes to our Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Shruti. Congratulations, Shruti. Thank you for all those tips. A wonderful time. Best role player 2 goes to the timer. Congratulations, Hindavi. Very meticulous report. And the best role player 2 goes to Wordmaster Damari and myself, Toastmaster Rajat. Thank you, guys. And not to mention, thank you so much, guests. It was our immense pleasure having you. Hope you had a good time, and I would be sharing the certificates in the role players and guest group as well. And it brings to the end of our meeting. If at all there are any announcement, XCOM, please let me know. Are we fine? Any other announcements that I have missed out? Okay, I take this as a no sign. Yes, this brings to our end of the meeting. Let us have one good group picture and then wrap up our meeting. And I officially hand over this meet to our meet Sergeant at Arms, Toastmaster Nikhil, to close the meeting.
Yeah, Rajit, can you take the group picture once?
Yeah. Would request everyone to turn on your video for a couple of seconds. Yeah. On the count of 3, please give me a small grin or smile, please. 3, 2, 1. Celebrate this moment. Taken. Thank you.
This was a wonderful and a beautiful session with a lot of learnings and huge fun. And I officially announce that Guntur Toastmasters 123rd meet has come to an end. Thank you all for being here. Thank you so much.
Rajat, can I take a minute? I have an announcement.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much for the opportunity. As you all know, we have started one of the world's only one Telugu Toastmasters Club recently in Hyderabad. Still, we are going with online Zoom sessions only. So if anybody interested, please join the meetings. We meet every Saturday at 8:30 to 10 is our meeting time. It is the first ever Telugu Toastmasters Club in the world in Toastmasters International. So I take the privilege of inviting you all to the meet. If anybody interested in listening